love is really just Krebs cycle suckage. Or maybe I've had too much Vino tonight. I'm feeling combative lately, yet simultaneously worn from battle fatigue. My PTSD is a NIMBY, always asking me to BYOB. This mental and physical self-flagellation is subtle, hidden from prying eyes and barbed tongues that lacerate egos with their tripped wires of bee-stung words. Bleeding on the inside, outfoxing outmoded methods of lie detection, wrapped by a vermilion veil, I trip on the corpse that trails in the train of bridal-laced angst and need, while the guts of me, gluttonous and twined, rest the very heart of existence and its meaningless musings from my tattletale heart and tungsten-coated spine, forged in the fire of want. With no visible welts screaming their angry songs, nor stalwart scars to prove the battlegrounds were fought and won, I fool everyone, especially myself. I get ravenously hungry after the long desert run, starving myself in morbid and unholy expiation for the sin of gorging on a virtual oasis, traversing along ghost-ridden roads of fiber-optic fantasy. But we all must eat again sometime, even we martyrs to nuptial altars who create papier-mâché piñata gods to sacrifice ourselves to. And as I begin the feasting, I become revoltingly full after swallowing the planet whole, till I'm bursting, retching, collapsing into the pile of human rubble I truly am. And not all the king's horses nor all the king's men could ever pick up the tessellated pieces to put me together again. Mostly because I would never let them know how many bits of me had been scattered and cast to the four winds. Still, my attempt at evisceration is never complete. Nothing ever is. Besides, seppuku is for warriors. I'm barely a housewife. Still, I strive for perfection, but I sabotage each effort with a coup d'etat. This self-insurgency leaving me wallowing in the murky mire of self-pity, though honestly, it's really nothing more than job security. A seeker must seek, and once she has found what she sought, to discover it was all for naught, then she must bring down the walls of Jericho. No, if only to fill a few hours of woe. Or let the ennui ring supreme. I am full of myself, but it is a zero-sum effect. Another ace served in the null set. The singularity that is me, so longing for release. The cataclysmic event beyond time's horizon. The igneous burst of Gamma's flaming rays. The choiring stars. The lilting moon. The sun's serenade to a restless sea in tribute to the thing yet to be. Come, yet to become. Become one with the one, whom or whatever that might be. But the being and the becoming struggle again, and the search continues. It's like trying to grab smoke with your hands, or taste the sunshine. Gone, all gone, or gone, before I can even bask in it. So I fall in love with shadows who whisper their secrets in spoken runes and cipher sighs. But the white-hot intensity of my dire desire shines on them like a beacon, and the revealing sends them running from themselves, blinded by and away from me, away from the stark spotlight of my starry-eyed gaze, leaving me alone in the light, pitching me into the dark. Light, dark, day, night, comedy, tragedy, flip sides of that one proverbial coin tossed by a cavalier fuck called fate. I become everything to them, until I am reduced to nothing but vapor, an evanescence, sizzling and savored until its carbon pop is relegated to a noxious emission that must be scourged and purged. And then the cycle begins again.